Alright Godslayers, in this video we're going over some tips and tricks on how to kill Kara the Valkyrie. If you're looking for a guide to take down Gunnr, the Valkyrie who you need to kill to start this quest, look in the description box down below. I'll have that link for you there. First off, where is Cara and how do you get there? You need to go to the Witch of the Woods home. Follow my lead as you see in this video. It starts at the her back door and then goes through. Now the door I go through will have a frost lock on it, so you'll need the chisel. I'm assuming you already have that because you do need it to get to Gunnr. But if not, you'll need to go through more of the campaign. Before we begin the fight, here are my stats so you can compare yours to mine. As far as rune attacks go, I'm using Strike of the Utgard at level 2 for my basic one. And Frost Giant's Frenzy for my heavy attack, also at level 2. And then my Axe Pommel grip is the grip of Tangoist. I definitely recommend the 2 rune attacks because if done right, you can knock 2 squares off her health very quickly using these back to back. Skills you'll want in this fight are Countering Strike and Countering Crush. I also have Atreus' power maxed out, and I'm using shock arrows that are also fully leveled up. This will help you out tremendously in the fight. I have also equipped a legendary resurrection stone just in case. Now, as soon as her health bar appears, just like in Gunnr's fight, you want to get in as much damage as possible as she's awakening. After that, Cara is going to jump away from you, continue to chase her and deal damage. Once given an opening, she's going to kind of like lay down flat and summon some enemies. That's when you want to use Frost Giant's Frenzy. It will not only deal significant damage to Cara, but the surrounding enemies as well. Immediately after that, and I do mean immediately after that, go ahead and unleash the Strike of Utgard. Charge it up as much as possible, but once Cara begins to move, just go ahead and let it rip so she takes damage from it. Otherwise, she's just going to jump out of the way. After that, she has several attacks that she will cycle through. Just like with Gunnr, Cara will fly away from you and then fly at you with an attack. You will want to counter that just before she gets to you, so about halfway between where she starts and where you're at, you want to hit that block button and then counter it. If there are any enemies on the field, use Countering Crush to ensure that they are knocked away, giving you space to deal damage to Cara. Her next attack, though possibly not in this order, she kind of just randomly goes through these. Her next attack will be 2 melee swings with her wings. The first swing will be with her left wing, and it's a bit of a shorter strike. If you're close enough, go ahead and evade to the right. Her second swing will be with her right wing, and it will have a much longer reach. Be sure to evade to the left. Deal more damage to her after this as she leaves an opening, like just for a second to do so. Her next attacks will be one of the following. She'll fly away from you, and she'll throw discs at you. If you see a red circle, evade from it. If you don't, it will deal damage to you. If there's no circle, hold block until the attack fades. I tried to counter this attack, but it never seemed to work, so I'd suggest just holding down block. And then one final attack she does is shoots feathers at you. As long as you keep your distance, they are easily evaded. It is somewhat hard to see mid-fight a lot of the time, but it won't do much damage if you are hit by a feather. So, just kind of keep your distance, and you can kind of just evade it, or you can even just like run off to the side. It's like her easiest attack to evade. This entire fight, I'd also suggest you use Atreus to the full extent possible. Like I said before, I'm using shock arrows fully leveled because the shock will chain to most, if not all, the enemies, and when hit with enough arrows, they will be stuck in place. If you stay back enough, this will allow you to focus almost entirely on Cara and her attacks. And that's pretty much going to do it for Cara and this fight. Hopefully this will help you out in the fight. If it did, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We will do some more guides to these Valkyrie fights. There's probably more secret bosses to fight if there are, and I'll remember to do so. I will make guides on those as well. Like I said at the beginning of the video, look in the description down below if you need Gunnr's fight. And if you didn't like the video, watch someone else's video. It's not going to hurt my feelings whatsoever. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. I think I said that. And until next time, stay positive, be happy and healthy, live long and prosper, and have a fantastic week.
Valkyrie.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
Remember the room with the 8 thrones?
I think so. We've been to a lot of different places.
It's to the left of the 2 oarsmen statues. I didn't call it out for what it was at the time. I didn't know for sure.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.